It is a collective grievance that many specialized nurses have put in place. And when we say it affects patient care, obviously they work in a critical environment. And the complainant spoke about issues with communication, which ultimately can affect patient care. All the allegations made by the complainants were upheld, and there were recommendations made by the investigators, which unfortunately were not followed. Right now, we appealed that decision, and the decision was, the appeal was rejected, and the GHA has told us that for them, this is closed, this is a closed claim. So obviously that has left us with no other choice than to go publicly, because our members are concerned and their concerns are legitimate, and we have to make sure that they're heard.
Have you tried to speak to the GHA?
Yeah, I mean, we've exhausted every avenue before going public. That's how we usually do it.
You've also mentioned other grievances at the GHA. Could you give us a sense of what some of the other issues are that are concerning employees?
Well, when I say collective grievances, they're mainly departmental grievances. They're different, and each grievance deals with raises concerns about different things. But the issue is that they don't get progressed. And even though we chase them up, there seems to be no progress, sometimes years. So obviously, if concerns are not addressed, especially in places as critical as our health authority, this can affect not only, the morale of the employees, but the care of our community.
So is patient safety at risk at present?
I would hope that the patient safety isn't at risk. Our members are dedicated specialists, and they want to ensure that the care of the patients is always at the very top of their list of priorities. And that's why they raise concerns, to make sure that quality of care does not drop.
In your press release, you say that the GHA has pursued complaints against employees and transferred them from posts or interdicted them for prolonged periods with no explanation. Do you know how many GHA employees have been transferred or interdicted?
Yeah, there are many who are transferred department in the interim for the investigation to take place, and some that are interdicted. Obviously, the investigation has to take place. What cannot happen is that we have prolonged periods of time where these investigations are ongoing and there's no resolution, and these employees are left in limbo, essentially.
How long are we talking about here when you say they've been waiting a long time?
In some cases, years.
Okay. So what are you calling for now?
We're just calling for the GHA to sit round the table and to find a resolution to these issues that obviously our members and their employees are raising, and to make sure that these issues are addressed properly so that people can move past them.